Alright, this is a low profile card. This is the XFX6200, the GeForce 6200 that is. And this card actually gets some really good results in games. I'm talking about Half-Life 2, not DirectX 10 games, DirectX 9 games. It's shader model 3.0. You've got 256 megabytes of DDR2. And this is a really good solution for some of those tiny cases that you just want to get away from integrated video, or if you're someone who doesn't want to play games, you just want dual monitors, and you can't get it with you've got one of those tiny little media center PCs, or you've got a micro PC, or just any of the small PCs that you use a micro card for. Well, you can't find one. You need an AGP card. This is an AGP card right here. You just look around online, you're like, well, I can't find anything that'll give me dual monitors and it's going to give me some power. I want to play some games. I want to run Bloomberg. Well, right here it is. And it's an XFX, which means it's going to be high quality. All the way around, it's a very solid build. And they use silent cooling as well. So you see the cooling unit right there. Large heat sink, and that's not going to produce any extra noise, and that's especially nice if you're someone who's got a small form factor media center PC and you don't want all kinds of noise drowning out your TV with one of the larger graphics cards, the fan going all the time. So it's going to be a very good option. Now, let's talk about the gameplay features, because at first I looked at it like I thought, well, it's probably not going to do too good in games, but I was actually quite surprised. It beats the 8800 Ultra all the way around. Okay, I'm messing around there, but it did post some pretty good scores in Half-Life 2, Doom 3, Counter-Strike, with a moderate system, small system you can carry around to your LAN parties and that sort of thing. It gets between 40 and 60 frames per second depending on your RAM and your processor, and that's in like CS. And Randy, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
Randy said yeah, so he knows everything about these. Now this is the memory interface is 64-bit, and since it's 8x AGP, that's capable of 2.1 gigabytes per second through the 8x AGP bandwidth there. Let me take you on a little tour of the front of the card here. We've got a few connectivity options here. Now the first of which is DVI. You can get 2560 by 1600 out of that one, and then we also have the VGA over here. You can always get a little converter if you want to run dual VGA monitors and convert the DVI to VGA. Also, we have S-Video as well, and it comes with an S-Video cable in the box, so you can plug it up to a monitor, and they even advertise that it is capable of viewing resolutions on your monitor, HDTV resolutions. So you'll be able to get some really high quality with that as well, and even think about this, play your games back on a TV. So that's a cool feature as well. Now, all in all, it's a very good card for the money, and it's like I said, it's not something for the crazy enthusiasts. So you guys on YouTube, don't go laughing about this card. There's a lot of application for it. I can even see some gamers picking these up for their little micro ATX boxes and their slots that they need AGP, and you need the small, low-profile form factor. So this is a good way to go in that scenario, and it's also one of our customer favorites as well. So all the way around, good card. Let me read you one review from this card. This is from WGuy79. How you doing, WGuy79? Or is it WG79? I don't know. All right, anyway, WGuy79 gives us a really honest review here now, and I think that's really the whole story about this card. He says this card is not the Screaming Cheetah, but it definitely does very well for what it is. If you have a higher resolution, 1440 by 800 or 1680 by 1050, you definitely want to move up to a different card. But at 1024 by 768, 1152 by 864, it works great, even for some of the higher level games. It's a great low profile for MATX cases, and let's face it, computer stuff has advanced so much that even the run-of-the-mill stuff is getting pretty darn fast. I really could have just said that and saved myself a lot of words, because he really summed up the card well with that review. You can check out some of our other reviews on the website, just right on the item page, or you can always ask me a question at Logan@tiger.tv. I'll see you next time. For more information on this low-profile GeForce 6200 from XFX, go to Tiger Direct and type P450-8568 into the search box, or you can give us a call at 800-800-8300.